African Baptist Church, and it was established in Columbus, Georgia, right after the last stands, which was off this bridge just a little bit behind me back this way, that they did their last standoff to the Confederate Army, and they actually, the North won and the South had to humble themselves and to allow slavery to be abolished. And there was a lot of our black ancestors who actually fought in that war. There's a lot of black ancestors who actually participated in the freedom of our people. But was the first church that was established, and it was actually re-established here in 1915. And at first it had some white ministers, and then after 1862 they got its first black minister, and they see 1862. So this is where slaves actually came to worship in this building, and they actually came here to find refuge and to, seek God and to pray and to find unity. So this place is very awesome, man. It's a very unique piece of history. I was actually looking at the older brother there. He's a yard keeper. He was actually going through cleaning the yards and the grounds off. I thought it was pretty amazing to actually see this building still existing right now, still up and going. And today I was actually hitting a few blocks and trying to do a few networking in the city, and I was looking up one of the historical spots to see, and I haven't made it down to the church area. And this is actually pretty much downtown. This is Fifth Avenue. And just to be a part of this history, man, just to see it, family, just to see it, like to witness what went on here. Let me zoom in some. I want y'all to see this, man, so that way y'all can really see what's going on here. This is a unique piece of history, and I like knowing about the history, because if we don't know where we're going, or we don't know where we're being, we most definitely don't know where we're going. So I like to be a big partaker of history, and it helps me. It literally helps me. It helps me gain focus in my times when I'm trying to find direction, So that's why I like to share it. So this is a big piece of history. I enjoy seeing things like this. It motivates me, encourages me to know that my people came here to worship, that my people came here, that they actually had hands involved in the construction. It's amazing, family, to know the lives, the ancestors who actually touched these bricks in the 1800s, you know what I mean? And it's still here, family. And as you see, it's a lot of amazing brickwork here in Columbus. So there's a lot of great masons in this area, because this brickwork is amazing. This brickwork is amazing. So I understand it now. I didn't like in the past about history, but now I really, really embrace it. And I like the fact that we can learn a lot from it. It's a lot of history in this building. A lot of history. A lot of bloodshed on this avenue. So to be here now, after all this time, all we can do now is just reflect on it and use and grow from all these things that we actually experienced, or our people experienced throughout the years, being African Americans. So I just wanted to say, I'm just checking in, getting some spiritual food, learning more about our ancestors.